What you use?
Yes, I get use.
Well, family, man, for welcome to the program. We use the program where the be information come to you. And also within also outside this country, you go out for take part and you will for them.
Well, I for just look the program as the program they give information all about the country and the program say so they give you chance for you participate through your text or WhatsApp message. The text line at 077685518 and the WhatsApp line at 079154714. Just send your comment to read on the program.
Well, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we'll bring on away President Bio, Irakpala with Pekin and a month. And then the way you sit down, talk to people and seek their views at the Aberdeen Beach, well, in respect of how the festival will go on. Salon Social Aid Volunteer, they express appreciation, the gladly over the promotion we wash activities they carry on. New Bome, na Kuton Road, well, landing the unblocked traffic around that Kuton Road at the Lee Street Junction. Then we go bring on a acrobatic display, well, I call them Black Chinese. This and more plus other things that will bring to understand the program. We use Mina than must say.
Lucy, I'm going to name.
Well, one for take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank.
Haha.
Now the People's Bank.
People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
They drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence, integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values, count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic, for sure. Count on us. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Orange go make people sober gentry, and two people going 200 million. So top up before one time. Use orange things, send orange money, This one I'm funny, yeah. You go win by judge cake, Orange a leader,
This a Christmas bongo, bongo. I say me keke bongo. Orange a trade me. Story. 5 people go win 500,000 for every day. This not sober gentry. Yeah, when you want the budget, you get it. Just put it up on the scene. And you see how much money. Yeah.
Sober gentry. Eva, the orange is sweet, oh, sober. Sober gentry, they are orange Christmas bongo, we they are. Half a bongo. I don't support me, see, I for win something. Yes, I must steal something. Imagine 5 people win 500,000. But the same weekend, 10 million, 10 people win. La, you go bone. The Christmas bongo, you go bone. Sober. I don't say for myself. I just to marry my all go they top up. Yeah. Okay, don't change my story for more to go.
The play football chain over 400 million euros cash day. On top down there, 6 brand new budget keke save day for win plus 1 year fuel. You just need for to pop any amount or buy 1 new orange SIM. Then you go get the chance for win big. Watch the draw every Saturday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. na TV, or you can listen to your best radio station. Don't forget say orange partner with Total and Bajaj for bring this gentry come to you this Christmas.
Orange.
Alright, so I want to begin with this one. President Julius Maada Bio, Christmas Day, we now go feed over 1,000 Pekin from different host them na Bont Municipal Island. President Bio say in glad for this kind of a celebration where they rub skin with them Pekin there. And he said it's a term where people for gladdy and he thinks he for spend them with picking them on a particular island day. How I must say be the day and this evening.
The chairman, and we begin already. Waiting make we get free education. Now for una sake, because now we waiting in the scenario. Now so then lawyer day, then doctor day, then professor day, then good teacher day. Now they are the CISO. How many questions want me? Doctor. Yeah. This man will be soldier. Now we'll take Buklani. When they go school so, now for make sure say you take a serious. Would I hear? So today I come for share with you now. What you we don't do over the years. Christmas and for Pikine. Now joyful occasion. Now happy occasion for me also. So we don't get small thing there, food, and join them for the country to the hall. But nobody know all man they get here. We don't know why we do not learn it. And for me we not learn the book here. Because I tell you I say now so doctor the ministry also. And we not able to doctor also. The one who say they want me doctor, they all raise their hand up for me president. And you say want me doctor or president? Okay. Well, down the offer, yeah. But for me to be professor, doctor, lawyer, judge, we get for learn the book. So book learning, nine for people na your book. You did at school, you did at house. You pass the street, now for land book here. When you land book, you get the ideas that you have. Then you have to go any side of the world. You have to go to America, you have to go to London, you go to Australia, and be a good person. So we can't go and follow you now, but make me aspire to be good people in the world. The time when we old, now we're not going to take care of me. That is so. When I will take good care of me, how would I go run? When I will feed me, they're waiting again. When I will make hospital, they're waiting again. Now we love we. And he said, I'm loving it now.
Well, as the festive season they carry on, well, we've been go sort the views of people at the Aberdeen Beach, you know, for let at least they know from them how the festive season they go on. Well, we your man Judge Luis send this for we.
Of course, as far as where I don't see the beach too peaceful for now, they just the kind of the beach. I do with my daughter and I with it with me. But so far so good in terms of security. The atmosphere is actually peaceful. I think everybody will go about your own business, normal business. People enjoy all man out your own picking and try for CC. I mean, they spend the Christmas a better way of life. Though things not easy, but I think this is another way of spending in life. I make sure say you do to family peaceful, and enjoy yourself peacefully, you not say ala and go back now home peacefully.
Well, I feel good. What can I be today? I feel lively. Anyway, okay, like one side by Royal Hotel, I see like one side just like Victoria Park. I call it the place really, the place fine.
Oh, my name is Abbas Makuma. Well, the beach I would say quiet, peaceful. I just everybody enjoy himself and your own corner and your normal way. No problem. As I don't see force, I don't see no problem.
My name is Benu. I feel good working beach today. I feel so happy because the past 3 years I make a beach. My friends, my co-workers, they were all the work. They work on beach today. I'm happy what they are around myself. And they make it feel so good, so sweet. The place so nice because the place peaceful, quiet, people that they enjoy themselves. So I'm so happy for that day. I'm glad for my friends them. Oh God, don't keep me all for see this wonderful day.
Alright, well, we carry on with the program. Salon Social Aid Volunteers, the executive director and founder, don't assure say then will carry on with the work inside 2019. As if they talk way, if they appreciate how far they don't go for push wash business go before inside the country. Yvette Goldsmith bring this one.
The farm there, Nado, on behalf of Salon Social Aid Volunteers Board and Management. We want for telling about thank you for the support we receive from the communities there, and really talk to Alfred Alex Jackson, we are the country director for Sierra Leone Social Aid Volunteers, a local NGO really work on water, community health education, accountability, and governance across the northern province. 2018, I'm a very good year for the organization as we contribute greatly for increased access to water to over 100,000 people across the northern province. And we also do series of engagements with communities as well as district stakeholders for improved service delivery, governance and accountability at community and district level. And we look forward to a good 2019 where we will continue with normal programs for increased water services across Sierra Leone. Once more, I want to wish everybody a prosperous new year and a brighter Sierra Leone.
Well, after they try for clean the country, now so people are just to go and open new Bomedem. Now the new Bomedem they now Kuchon Road. Well, they disturb traffic around that Kuchon Road area at the Leicester Junction. Well, one for Bria Canton alone Siam. Because the way they try for clean the country, we expect say now people are not for to go on with that kind of rubbish today. Because then they try for clean the country, you to go put dirty in a treat. I know, I wonder how people they behave with this country. You know, the country a day, you as citizen, and for make sure say we keep it clean. But see, una they pull on the in the house, go turn on a treat, una they wait for the government can clean them. You see, you they keep your dirty in your backyard, you they wait say 1 month when I say clean a day, now I tell you to pull out. So the balance working left now, where they smell like your backyard, now I make you to come pull and I open new bomb. I think to say city council for Wide Awake, down they go and pick the other rubbish again. Now all I never going to go to run at it.
Well,
yeah. So I think to say city council for Wide Awake Panish Cantino, because it look like say because government they spend lots of money for clear the dirty, you feel to say you can just try any side. Anyway.
Then you get the one that we don't say
yes, we go pick.
Anyway,
so you know.
I think say we need for push and small one. We go now. We entertain you because you know we don't want to make things difficult. Today that day away for just relax. Friday and we did the festivities done. I make me say this every John.
Yes, no, I mean, I just want to commend you because the way the yalla, the bright, you know.
When the festivities continue.
Indeed.
Anyway, as we continue for Gladi, we just want to show you because people, they go in other country, they go emulate something good. They bring a car for reflector so that we say they go up on the international map. Well, Daniel Mossé been witnessed one acrobatic display and talk to the person who was champion that one day. Well, I'll see how he look like. We just want to entertain you, so relax.
My name is Anna Williams. Well, I get for tell I work in the Ministry of Sports and I don't do inside sports for a long time. So I'll be fortunate for get a scholarship for go China. Where I go there, I go learn how to train beginner for do acrobatic. As a new sport, the first term will not be easy for me. But with time, I can get interest inside acrobatic. So with that, I look and say, not to me no more for learner. And if I want to gain more, I for make like beginning, then learn them back. So I began for appeal to the school, and they say fine. So they give me a chance where I go with 10 beginning the other year. And when I can and go, they start from scratch. It will not be easy as well for them. But I thank God, they will pass over. Myself with the press them.
They are together, we will get professionals then. We will go represent this country.
This time my baby, and I fight them, and I stand there now. It just started when you born in Peking. When I first born, they cherish them. So that the same way, like the acrobatic. Then why I cherish them? I teach them. I they mold them, I they give them discipline or make them become somebody. And them for the first teachers inside the acrobatic school. Then as I speak to you now, we get other people where they study on a yearly basis. And for their acrobatic go, a one way down there. And the Chinese then see and say, yes, Salon get talent. And me serve the big. My parents then bring the picking them on board. Yes, some they go school, some not they go school. Because they need free hall. They need sideway, the picking them with the skin every day. At the same time, then get the Chinese culture. Like where they go school every day. Because after acrobatic, you go school afternoon. Afternoon, you rest for 2 or 3 hours, you go back for training. It's that kind where they...
But the equipment, how are you going to sustain them?
It's not easy at all. Because most of the equipment here, that makes sense require.
Alright, well, we just set here for entertainment now. This one, of course, now the Black Chinese them anyway. Well, as for sake of the festive season, we don't look like say the one that we've been talk to them are friends. Well, I think to say things that they happen, but this time now Aberdeen Bengon, then they try for make sure say they clean them so that we go get facelift. First step, oversee where you go there. You keep meet yourself now Bengon.
Not the first step, right?
You understand?
Right now, inside London. When I show me the Bengal, you know, I'll be just feeling for good now.
Without.
Yes.
But we don't Bengal there. Clean. You get mine?
Yeah, that snake will pull you.
Well, now look at this.
Being a brother James Okiki Smith on a constituency 1C1 Ward 440. There's a very significant cleaning we can do because this they observe them for the people where they come for campaign visits and homage or do the traditional customer obligations for come pay visit to the dead one and then talk to them. So when they come here during the new year and we meet here very clean, where they say we will come and do it in to do.
You know, young man, how I can get people in for Canada's cemetery here?
I can communicate them with all churches and inform all my youth men around for come and support this clinic.
They can finance now because you see this how they make food.
Yes, I can get a general support from all my people. Every individual can give you a little contribution or make waiting the be so it be fine one.
When would they expect other cleaning again?
Well, the next cleaning will take place August because we usually do this August and December 26 Boxing Day.
The one way she don't know they watch you, we no can clean, which you want to tell them?
Well, I want to tell them say Aberdeen Christian and Muslim Cemetery is a private property owned by the people of Aberdeen. So may we take care of the cemetery them because we not ever want to lose this cemetery to council. We want to get proper control of them. So they are with the big and with the plead owner. For me, we always the join we for cleaning cemeteries.
The one we do work for 3 Aberdeen as a whole. Well, this cleaning exercise, you see, Aberdeen is a tolerance place where both the Muslim and the Christians then they like themselves. So the Christians then get time where they clean, where the year they come to an end, they get for visit them families there. So now that they come together when on the 26th of December every year, when they come together for can clean the cemeteries then, so that they will come pay visits to them families there, their late families there.
Alright, well they go straight under the tick and still say this Blair Bobo where na school they go. He say he don't reach a point now where he really need help because he not get all the help him for pushing book learning business go before. So he come now and explain more to Samuel Bangura. Now we listen.
Blind to people. So to bring me Canada because I want help. I ask for help. Sponsors. I want somebody will go help me for continuing my school because I sit to the baker first and then for makeup. So I want somebody will make further my education because I don't want to be a dropout somebody in life because we get other blind people and they will don't make up today but if me sit down so I say I come for can SLBC for can talk for I will get help.
So now if somebody will help you get your phone number where you be?
Well, I get my big brother who all never do to my cousin one of the number and 078 82 29 51 82 29 51. So are they big for help? So somebody within out there, any government, somebody officials or organization or any individual or churches, somebody they big for help because I don't want to be able to me and people and go finally I get somebody where you help me so I come on a poor background.
Alright, okay, well, so that Monday instead of making a appeal.
Yeah, if somebody want for help, make it help. Yeah.
In fact, a blind man, you know, God will bless you double, you know. Well, this woman, instead they ask for help, you know, for in 5 picking them, 5 grand picking them. Now what's hello? Well, then come na SLBC, they can't explain to you and then they were Toronka.
Now what hello? I can pick it up with I need F. My father die by the Ibora. My mama by and I got nobody want to help you for the picking. I don't have for everything for the family, they not they help me. And I decide for go apply. Well before the picking left so I go apply. I got nobody want to help me back now. So go push me go and I make a can and I can. Any help when I able help me now money now for helping for the school the picking school. Anything when they able help me, then they help me. Then I disgrace. And I got nobody. And I don't want to pick you up on web that is so. I got pick you up there.
What's work you do? What's business you do?
I be the same. What you picking that? I got money in my hand again. I junks I be the same. And I got nothing in my hand again. I also married.
Now what's picking them?
The 5 picking, but the one is sick. I make a book with her. And for this money, we not eat nothing. They not eat nothing. Till today now, they not eat nothing. They cry. Do ya? When I help you, then they help me. When I have 1 picking or 2 picking, they help me for take on me, and then they help me for take on for. Then they help me for medicine. Do ya?
Now I don't know 5 never put it.
When one day on Wahala dan the way in a head, 5 picking egg and neck, money no day for take care of them. So people can able for help, they can help. we use the bridge between the people and the people. Anyway, we can push the program before Future Leaders Organization. Then just done one quiz competition where they organize na Tengmetong the schools that were within the community. When they come and talk to and they were talking for tell thank you.
Founder and director of Future Leaders Organization, College
Road. My name is James Lami Alajibanya, the PO from the Future Leader Organization.
Really, we want to tell people and thank you because through the effort and time we take for go support the program, and we'll be so glad the program come out successful. We tell God thank you for that. The people and study the scripts and everything come out successful. As we don't tell people and say we will give them prizes and God make then they come to pass, we will give all the people and prizes them. We tell God thank you. And we appreciate the stakeholders in our area, especially Emmanuel Side Conte, one of our honorable. We tell them thank you, appreciate them. And Mr. Tambi Masaya as well. We appreciate them all you want to participate for let the program come out successful. But we can get different challenges then. Like for example, when it comes to financial struggle, it's not easy for we, for no get money, it's not easy. Pass what we sell, at times how they contribute to we sell, we find it difficult. Yeah, I don't be the first I will tell God thank you, as I don't tell you earlier on. Everything come out so fine. And we pray to God, let him continue for doing for a lifetime program this.
So now intend for doing back next year?
Yeah, we intend for doing until we see we left for it. We really need support, especially to the organization, to Papa government, as them don't talk for education. We team up Tanga for boost education at this country. So they call on Papa government with other NGOs, then join down with we for let them go so that the program will continue for grow and grow and grow.
We find out what to people that are outside and the stakeholders that are outside. We they try for talk to them as when Papa government call the free education, and we try for talk to them. We need a support for them. To them and the national NGO that they are our all the support we so that today we push and empower the education business in this country. Yes.
All right, okay. Well, we'll have to go for a short break. We'll come back to continue with the second half of the program. Well, welcome back, and we'll send the hook now.
Well, I'll send the hook now. We see what it can.
Well, from Limau, I see on screen him Charles Kev Kobai. Well, they can represent Bethel Temple Ministries International because they're getting Golden Jubilee celebration, and I say they want for Pulanado. Well, Kev, tell me small bits about this 50th anniversary celebration.
Thank you very much, Damos. Sister Lucia, thank you very much. And I want for tell family and Cabo out there. Better Temple Ministries where they up Tower Hill, opposite Rokel Secondary School. They come 50 years. And we know what it mean we pass turn 50 years in a life. But what in the way you go down pass through in a life till they turn 50. And so Better Temple we want for observe this time. We won't forget long period for observe and beginning January 3rd. We will run throughout the year as we commemorate and celebrate with Golden Jubilee. But I just want to give small historical background to Better Temple. How we come this far? Better Temple initially not to be named Better Temple, now being Calvary Temple, the temple they found them in 1967. But then from between 1967 to 1969, they renamed them as Better Temple. So from the time when they renamed them, it became an autonomous ministry where indigenous Sierra Leoneans they now take over. And we began the leadership of Reverend Jones, that the Papa Jones and Mammy Jones of blessed memory, where then at the helm of affairs since 1969 for manage Better Temple. Till until the time where they retire, and then we get Reverend Ulrich Crown, where being there for take over the management and the leadership of Better Temple. Until the time where Reverend Olu Crown himself left Salone for resettle at the UK in 2001. We get Reverend Abraham George, where the membership in here for elect term unanimously for serve as the pastor in charge and head of the ministry. And so up to today, Reverend Abraham George, now the leader, now the general overseer of the ministry. But Bethel Temple don't grow in terms of producing men and women of God in this country. Being the very first Pentecostal church where people can say born again church in this country, a lot of renowned bishops that we see today in a salon, they pass through Bethel Temple. I don't go one for name names, but many of them. And as we go the celebration,
the first born again church.
Yes, we go begin see them kind big name that they go come the program as so they start the revival. We go run through even the launch of the 50th anniversary on the 6th. We revival again for start on Thursday, the 3rd. A run through Friday the 4th. Every day 5:30. Now Bethel Temple Tower Hill we get a revival. Where we get forget Reverend Yari Kabia. We himself go get for day as a guest preacher. And Reverend Kenley, Donna Kenley, all the way are Bethel Temple products there. And so this is a time we want for celebrate because we know say as a ministry we don't position ourselves in this country and we don't serve God through humanity for reach out to souls for touch lives and bless many lives. We also get a school we open. We don't last for the last 20 years. And it don't produce a lot of picking them way today. Some are doctors, some are lawyer, some are teacher, some are engineers in this country.
Yes, you don't need praise Bethel Temple, don't make school, this, that. That's school, not a free one.
Yes, but we are one of the cheapest private schools you can find around.
Private school.
Now private school. But because we found out on the foundation of the Christian principles, we want for serve the people through education, it's very cheap.
Okay.
Now one of the cheapest private school you can ever find in this country.
Okay, cheapest.
Where
we look at
below 500,000 in terms of school fee. Education, yes, it get high quality. Now they be picking. Now me on get picking where they and the watch today where they from 3 now. Now they go. And so now school we don't produce a lot. In fact, the time when me picking seats, in be there among the first 15 best results in the country. It get 358, when the first man me get 368. So at the end of the day, better don't produce a lot. And we also they impact lives and spiritually. Now this make we don't move from Bethel Temple Tower Hill, we don't establish branches. Now Freetown alone, the western area, we get now Allentown, we get now Waterloo, we get now Kisii, we get 7 different branches just within the western area. From there we extend the provinces, we get Moyamba, we get 3 branches in Moyamba. We get 6 branches in Abo, we get na Kailam, we get na Kenima, we get Koloko, na Rupolo.
So this money we, of course the school, you say they charge better. Even for sustain the school?
Well, the ministry they help for subsidize the school because as I tell you, we interest not for generate profits from the school, but for our help for our help for impact the society. Through education.
More of our members.
No, I tell you, we get Muslim community where they send the picking in the school. That's the beauty of it. So we are not only addressing Christians, but we reach out to non-Christians for service them with education and also through the church for reach out to people there.
All right, okay. Thank you very much, and I think that's a good thing actually. They serve non-Christians as well.
Okay, we will come back to you for you tell me more about this Golden Jubilee celebration. When I will return the microphone quick to you for what you said they say. This one say where you said you are when I tell me what in the happen na Mama Salon where the Christmas not jolly. For me, the Christmas not fine like last year and not sending name.
This one say when you should get problem na Oba Funkia Godrich say that man aid don't begin come out at the graveyard and say from Frederick.
Wow. This one say England for see salon people and they do acrobats. He said this is a very good move. Bravo to the organizers.
Well, he say thank you to the President Bio, for the good work we they do in the country. And he say he left picking them and saying a fine, kudos to Prezo.
And this other person again, they follow this line for say, thank you, President Bio, for where you going to Bont, because Bont na place where they don't forget over the years. thank you for make Bond come back na the limelight. Bravo.
Alright, this one again they tell thank you to President Bio for way they feel the less privileged picking them, and of course in the Rapala with them. You know that they show say especially in a Bond district, and they hope say it will extend down to the north next from Boss Eli Adwazak.
Alright, this one I say in think say the festival season they change now. He said no Amatan this time, a question they ask. They say waiting they happen. Well, where you not going to provide you an answer? Because where you self not going to know.
If I go to the meteorologist, I will tell her. This is what you say, I wish for say Happy New Year to the SMBC, will command them, and the way you steam for a good work from Justice Nigeria.
This one say thanks to Bethel Temple for who they serve the nation.
They say, Madam Mayor and the City Council, they say people that need for stop them kind thing and they will they create new bomb, especially that control area. They say because health is wealth from Boss Ellen Adwazak.
Alright, we take this tip bit quick. Michael Ibrahim Kabu from SLBC here lost in bag today, and this will happen at the Prince of Wales cricket grounds. Inside his bag, he gets laptop, he gets office documents them, he gets passports, he gets university certificates them, where all day inside his bag. Do ya? If you see him, contact the way you steam or call 079 36 19 35. 079 36 19 35. Fine thing day where they wait for you. We go enjoy the new year. Do ya? We dey beg if you see bag where get them thing inside. Do ya at the beg call 079 36 19 35 or you go and carry the way use desk.
This now possible when we come out now. Also, then I started my old 16 year. It is 7V Newstead Lane, Congo Ata. Well, na salon picking, of course, it's slim. It go school and it gets medium more, CI, ball. Well, everything normal, but they talk Madingo. From December 22nd, we come out now. It was 10:30. Today, the name for Siam. And in my man and sister say, Papa na so Ibrahim Kuruma SBC. And so Ibrahim, actually, they tell people and say, this speaking they talk Maringo, Timini, Creole, and English. And the tell commander was wear a red top and one blue blouse, blue skirt, sorry. And anybody say I'm not for go to the nearest police station or you call 076-995172 or 077-480-974. But information now come and say, so Alagba Abo, we don't want for call the name release. Otherwise, the new year not go fine for you. We just tell you say, take your hands off. Regards. And you know one man, so left that. Left people picking stuff for me go home. This software that they see what they can show now so. Now somebody take keke. Well, you can just imagine bag like this. Where they can see bag like this. Now soft. Now them why take soft. 9 day. Well, I think the person cannot the keke forget bottom. You can imagine. Well, if not one bag rest now. I don't know if you forget bag like this. So one year Daniel Tolly when a keke rider on December 27 he found this bag of white check soap. He said one woman left on a keke, but he left a number. He said take this keke from PZ to Campbell Street. You know, and from Back Street to take him. So if you know say now you get this stuff, you can identify, make you tell you exactly, because they must give you receipt for this. If you don't get receipt, well, we don't know how you for claimer, or we go find way for law reach here than a Tolly again. They say it's a be you where it take you. So now the word that.
Right? Well, I think say we'll continue. Understand that side. We will carry on now with the rest of the program where you study the name and you can send a text message to 077-685518 or you send your WhatsApp message to 079-15-47-14. More material than I have. Well, now we look at this gospel album launching at the east end of Freetown. According to them, they say this one, if you go there, the kind blessing will you get. So say you don't go reach heaven straight. So now for try and go back to as they launch this album inside one kind festival where they do at the eastern part na Freetown. Pastor Paul become and he explained more to Samuel Abiose Stanley.
We understand, say January 1, you get a revival entertainment show. What's in the show there about?
Well, it's all about gospel album launching. We believe God for let God move and blessing people on that very day by the special grace of God.
So what do people expect to see? What are the theme? What are the message?
The message behind this whole thing is like, in the first place, they believe God for launch an album titled Count Your Many Blessings and Name Them One by One. By the grace of God, you know, a lot the way God don't do for we. We ask by the special, if you maps to talk to me and understand, I even ask you for like begin tell me what you're gonna do for you. You can't count them all, you understand? Because then too much. And so it's like all we get for to go, but those get and praise what you don't know now. So it's like I begin meditate on that. So it's like God give me a message when I build to a song. I make a disciple title the album Count Your Many Blessings and Name Them One by One by the special grace of God. So it's like I just believe say coming to that program, it's like people go reflect on what God don't do in their life. You know, years come and years go. You understand? Some people and they will be say it's like, you know, there's some things where they don't really see for possible in their life. You understand? They get road them way others people them pass away. They get problem, but then pass the nothing happen to them. You understand? Sickness then they will be saying meet some people there, but at the end of the day, understand it's like they save from that sickness, other people then die. It's like you can't count them.
So which time this go take place?
By the grace of God, as I say, to start with, we do this program at the eastern part of Freetown, and we did within Wellington and Calabar Town. So we do this program at Calabar Town in a place where they call Comforty School at the field. I do the program. And the date could be January 1st, when my New Year's Day.
Many people they say the January 1 are the first day of the year. And for go in a place where go spiritually filled.
Oh, yeah.
What's the person go expect? And why for left all of the program and come to pastor?
By the grace of, I like that question. You understand? As I tell you just now, by the grace of God, it's like I am not a musician Christian. I'm a Christian musician. You understand? Believing to give the people reality by the space of God. And it's like, just like you heard this say, how you could just discomfort somebody somehow when a New Year's Day, take them for a program. You want to go doing you say cut to a program and in a gospel program. I just believe by the grace of God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, they are there on that day to be a blessing to people. You understand? And I assure everyone who carry this program that it's not good the same.
All right, well, one for big Salam Brothers, and you know, then they host some activities where now a fundraising activity just for make them able to get money for help other people. So we own Samuel Wise, William Wise, being talked to one of the Salam Brothers them, and at this they get for sale.
Well, me Alhaji Abdurrahman Jallo, I'm a member of the Salam Brothers and also the Dagba Charity Foundation. I come we use today for make a kind inform the Fambulem about a very special and first in the history event where they come up with when the Dagba Charity Family Fun Fair.
So what's in this fun fair there about?
Well, this fun fair, it's a program where the Salam Brothers will celebrate 10 years old on the Islamic songs in the country. And one of the stations them we really make a Salam Brothers build that to be so today after God na the SLBC, because when we start to do songs in 2008, the songs that will be do the videos, you know, SLBC been planned so much so that plenty people can come for aware of we, plenty people appreciate we songs, even the non-Muslims them. So 10 years down the line, we don't create so much impact in the society. There we songs there, we own artists them not for just sing and say. We songs them now for inspire people and to let them go into action. So some people they don't know they pray by listening to the songs, they don't start for pray. Some people then they don't know they put on the hijab, they don't start to do this. And among these the most amazing people who work with over the years are the small picking them. So this family from here now a day will dedicate to children or dedicate more to the orphan. This particular program will take place on Sunday when they come, the 30th of this month, and it will take place in the Sierra Leone football academy with the Nakinton. Well, the beauty is that you ticket we get for buy 30, 20 or 10, and I'll not forget the picking already from 6 and below now free. That you ticket we get for buy the particular money, all the fund there is 100% of any trade come as income, it will go back to orphan.
Alright, well, from Salam Brothers Day, from the Wise, we go now to Nandewa Tonka again. We can tell you about one artist where they ask, they look for somebody who will promote them, somebody who will manage them so that he will develop in career. If you explain more to we on Nandewa Tonka.
Popular known as Amazing Joe, I'm an artist. I come there for just come show and say this kind of talent day where they look out for promotion. Yes, and I just believe say as a Sierra Leoneans, now my responsibility is if I get me talent and only for keep them out, I need for express them and it's also a day for let somebody go able for pick me out there and try for sponsor me for let me say go to the another level. Yeah, because I believe say now my own way this for pass out message to people and Amazing Joe, I stand for the people, moved by the people, loved by the people. I always there for the people.
Okay, so you go to school?
Yeah, I go school.
What school you go?
I go St. Edward Secondary School. Popular known as Maypark.
Okay.
I go one for let people know say as a Sierra Leoneans, myself my responsibility for pass out message to them and for let them know say this kind of talent they out there, they look out for promotion. So if you there out there, you believe on young talent, I repeat the same thing. Are they out there now, they look out for promotion and let the person know say myself able for do them. I just need the opportunity. I able for do them for take salon music to another level.
As one for people at the Kanu Foundation, then the United States of America get branch there, and then don't hand over one new school where they build to the Mabele community, and the main people already inside Buklani business for support President Bio in quality free education program at the Port Local district. Well, this now the Minister for Northwest, Aja Aissata Kabia, where we own Yvette Goldsmith talk to.
I really want to appreciate the people here for waiting they do. Say let we get more and more and more Sierra Leoneans, especially post-local people here, we will give out to society waiting they get from society. School picking there, the Dutch people there and the Kanu family don't come in for this school. Even though we young governments are very responsible governments, because the president knows say free education, if you get to the least person, that person is better, you don't better the nation. Now with the first step for development standing. Yes, now taxpayer money, then they get that for give the free education. But if you don't dedicate pay tax for Kubokuna this country, but the initiative no come. If this president don't can say, me go take that responsibility today for educate the nation, I feel say now very laudable thing where the president don't do. Because that is the only gift you can give to somebody where in the body nobody knows the take from him. Because knowledge is innate. When you give somebody knowledge, nobody not able to take from him. It is in him. It is part of him. And nobody knows what take her. I hope say this facility where they can give una go make good use of them. Una go try for educate so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of una in the near future, una self go come for can give back to this community.
But that woman we so we talk yonder really the Minister for Northwest, my name Aja Aissata Abdullahi Kamara, so in name. But before we go, I think we need to talk to the guests once more, make it tell me how they stand by for the Golden Jubilee.
Well, for this Golden Jubilee, we want for starting with a revival, a 2-day revival. We will start on Thursday, the 3rd of January, 5:30 p.m. and it go run through Friday, the same time, 5:30, na Better Temple Tower Hill, opposite Rokel Secondary School. And the Sunday, na the big day, 9 o'clock, the same church, same venue, we'll get for launch the 50th anniversary proper. But we get a host of lined up activities. We'll go forget reunion. Every month we'll get one significant event for celebrate the 50th anniversary.
That throughout inside 2019.
Yeah, inside 2019.
Okay.
We'll get reunion dinner. We'll get all the members that were in at the diaspora. We'll get for come also for join we for that reunion dinner. We'll get for guest inspiration nights them where the youth them and the missionaries, and we'll get for perform and give gospel to the people for touch lives them. And
so I ask you, the church get any founding member we been there where the church became 50 now, so we still alive?
Unfortunately, they all long passed by.
Wow.
Very recently, the very last person who passed away. But to get people then where them be joining few years after the church starts, we still there today at the church. Some come in 3 years after, some 5 years after the establishment of the Better Temple. They are still there at the church. We still not living. Yes, we still the same not living memory to the Better Temple in progress. But all this what they do, as I may say, is geared towards addressing with mission statement. We say we evangelize for transform and empower societies through the glory of God. Now that make this year we theme say transformed from glory to glory.
Okay.
With the SUSF from
another level. You there now, and we carry inform young people and we don't listen, we the talk. Well, now that this one say we use, he said 2 years when I help we appeal to the one them we get make the help them mommy with them 5 picking them and same way so that blay bobo. This is more from fully.
But this one say Happy New Year to President Bio and the people of the country and the way you steam.
This is what saying they call on the general public for do you make assist that blay bobo for making go able to attain education and not put in name.
Well, this somebody they ask say how to get that old woman a number, but this person the key number 088-252-887.
Okay, we go pass the number to the mommy, let them go able to reach you so that you will assist. I don't want to say good evening and thanks to the way you steam for this very good program. God bless you all. And not put in name.
Well, this person say if we read the number of the woman again, we then picking them. You know, because somebody don't show interest. I think this person again number 076309232. Well,
another one say he said in and in team one for which the fellow citizens and non-citizens Happy New Year in advance. This they come out from Hansels Bangura, wait up Nasumaila town.
Well, this person we asked we will try for friend the number and text them to you. It's a plenty thank you to we used to say for the good work from Abu Najui.
This was a bravo to President Bio for the good job from Daniel Toka.
Well, somebody give number, it says 077580102. They say it need one pandemic picking and from Namamidi.
Okay, you know, he can't away use so that we will able to link you and the mommy.
Yes.
You know, this one say may God bless Una for Melvina wait up na Robert Street.
Well, this one say Merry Christmas to all. It's a Better Temple School. They say they do very well. Say thanks to the administration from Tina na Sakila Road.
The final one way I get say thanks to the way warriors for putting this vibrant program together. May God bless you all. Happy New Year in advance from Boy Blue. So Boy Blue say, well, before they go again, I have to bring this again. Michael Ibrahim Kabo lost in bag today. Now the Prince of Wales cricket grounds where the bag gets laptop, office documents, them passports and university certificates them. Do ya if you see them, contact the way you steam or call 079-361-935. Good thing they will give you. We will make you one done the new year.
Alright, well, we just get 3 days more for say bye-bye to 2018. I know say December 31, you go 1 for 1 for going to church or let Papa God make you see the year 2019. But remember, If you get somebody who you don't turn enemy, ready for repent, and ready for talk to them, so that God self will forgive you for year 2019.
I can't give the common sense for today. They say, you dey look the teeth, then you go boil the cassava for game.
Yes. Otherwise, if you go take that strong one, well, I don't think so you do well. Well, now, so we'll put the curtain down. One for tell Charles Kef Kobai. Pleasure, thank you for your journey. And we strong giants them. We actually they roam about the streets for bringing the story to now. And of course, we technical man them both Leicester Peak and New England, and all man will put on this program. Well, the producer now Lucian Ganda. So till we will meet back again, the 31st, when are the last day. Well, for wish you now Happy New Year in advance.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
This a Christmas.
Yeah, inside 6 weeks. Orange go make people sober gentry. And 2 people go win 200 million. So top up before one time. Use orange SIM, send orange money. This one funny, yeah. You go win by judge cake, orange a leader, no leader, no leader, no leader, no leader.
This a Christmas. Bongo. Bongo. I inside me keke. Bongo. Orange a trade me. Story. 5 people go win 500,000 for every day. This not sober gentry. Yeah, when you want the budget, you get it. Just put it up on the scene. And you see how much money. Yeah.
Eva, the orange is sweet, oh, sober gently, they are orange with Christmas bongo, we they are. Half a bongo, I don't above me, I for win something. Yes, I must steal something. Imagine 5 people win 500,000. And the same weekend, 10 million, 10 people win. La, you go bone. The Christmas bongo, you go bone. I don't tell for myself. I got to marry my all go they top up. Yeah. Okay, don't change me story for more to go.
The level for change over 400 million euros cash day. On top down there, 6 brown new budget keke self day for win plus 1 year fuel. You just need for top up any amount or buy 1 new orange SIM. Then you go get the chance for win big. Watch the draw every Saturday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. na TV, or you can listen to your best radio station. Don't forget, say orange partner with Total and Bajaj for bring this gently come to you this Christmas.
Orange.